hardcore action now as Chris Furious seeks to become 4-time hardcore champion. Matsumoto.
Which Chris Furious? Which one?
Chris Furious? It's the IWRA's Chris Furious.
Yes, the original, but not the IWRA original.
Well, Chris Furious, IWRA maintains he doesn't think the CCW's Chris Furious has anything worth stealing.
Yeah. Interesting matchup this week on Storm earlier.
Chris Furious is saying that everything that he built himself, and some people are just going to hate.
Yes.
I mean, whether he took a name or didn't take a name, whether he took a gimmick is questionable. Like, they're very different styles of wrestling, very different outfits. There's not a lot of similarity, but you can see the formation from the early days. And Chris Furious
have forged their own path as well.
Whether or not he was influenced by anyone else is irrelevant. This man, 3-time champion.
Yes.
And Matsumoto, the 2-time hardcore champion.
That is true as well. Yes.
Current champion, won it almost a year ago as the inaugural hardcore champion for the IWRA. But Chris Furious in rebellion against that fact. He wants to be the number one again.
Yep.
It's a tough belt to win. It's a tougher belt to hold.
Yep. That's great. I say Chris can testify to both of them.
Yeah, Chris Furious, very unlucky to have lost it against Frank McCarthy a long time ago, against Razor and Doom.
Yeah.
But now, the problem is, it's held by Matsumoto.
And his opponent, from Osaka, Japan, weighing in at 244 pounds, the International Wrestling Ring Alliance Hardcore Champion, Kisayuri Matsumoto.
Well, here comes the Japanese sensation Matsumoto, 2-time hardcore champion in his own right, freshly unmasked by Frank McCarthy.
He likes a Hell in a Cell with his four-way Hell in a Cell.
He does. Battled through that. It was how he won the belt originally.
Yep.
Way back at before Armageddon. It was in the very first episode of Storm.
Indeed.
We're on Rebellion now. Chris Furious explodes out the gate and throws Matsumoto into the corner. Oh, well, there are no disqualifications here.
Catapulted into that unmasked face of Matsumoto.
Well, Matsumoto did lose his belt to Chris Furious. Could history be repeating itself?
Yep. So, Chris always has. He always seems to be the number one contender for the belt, or he's got the belt. Was Chris?
Well, John Cole trying to keep.
I'm not quite sure. Is it? Maybe that was a bit of a tactic for Matsumoto there to lure Chris back into the ring.
The last time John Cole officiated a Chris Furious match, he ended up getting punched in the face himself.
Yes.
By CCW's Chris Furious.
A crossover attempt of maybe he's not liking it over at CCW because he likes what he sees at IWRA.
I think what's happened is IWRA's Chris Furious has annoyed him.
Yes.
There's only room for one, apparently.
Yeah. And IWRA, there is only one Chris Furious.
There's only one 3-time hardcore champion of the IWRA. Although if Matsumoto lost it and regained it,
then he would be. Yes, that's true.
He is the close second place. Chris Furious could double this. Superplex from the top rope there. Matsumoto hit the ground and the ring is shaking. 1, 2.
Well, that would have been quite a short reign in Matsumoto. A rebellion. It's not a good showing. Come on.
Oh, and speak of the devil, here comes CCW's Chris Furious. I don't think IWRA's Chris Furious has spotted it.
Well, it's all fair in a hardcore match. Even I would think that's a bit unfair. Because he's not in this matchup at all.
Well, Chris Furious slowly coming to. Grabs up the kendo stick. He shrugged off that beating, but Matsumoto definitely saved there. Could recover somewhat and
take a bit of advantage now. And not quite as fresh Chris Furious. Matsumoto going for another weapon.
It's the baseball bat again. And Chris Furious brought to his knees. And then those knees cut out from under him.
Big takedown again from Matsumoto.
Matsumoto really capitalising on the momentum shift that's happened.
You see Chris is holding his head there after a savage attack from the other Chris Furious.
Well, Matsumoto just thinking about what move to do best.
How can he put Chris away? We all know he's a hardy soul as Chris Furious. He's going to take something big to keep him down.
And could it be a big elbow? Onto the face.
Very big.
We saw Chris Furious's legs kick out like a man trapped beneath the air conditioning unit.
What an uppercut! It took Furious out of his boots.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my word!
Matsumoto has retained. He is still the IWRA Hardcore Champion, and a great showing there. But Chris Furious is going to feel hard done by.
Yep, he was quite dominating the match until the intervention.
Yeah, he just really cannot catch a break at the moment when it comes to Chris Furious.